na nolia chuba. Mokili maklunki ni at ambompa boshuda.
Every time she touched you, she was plotting to destroy you.
Ipona male tota at mishka kabanotasema.
No!
Gaptula do bota dwana winki slimo. Poya tuka changa.
Whoa! Lay off! Stop shooting! If Shy Tenna's not cracking the whip, we've got no call to fight you. The White Maw cut us loose. And it looks like the lady isn't so keen on keeping up the attack. So where to next, boss?
Where? Is he talking to me?
Forget these pirates. Come with me and start a new life.
Would I be a fool if I closed my eyes and said, take me away from all this? Yes. But what about Trick? The Republic sent you to find the White Maw's secret, right? The war to win, they're going to use him just like Shy Tenna did.
Do you really think I'd do anything to hurt you?
When Shy Tenna took me to Hoth, I never thought I'd be warm again. I'll bring Trick to the Republic base. Don't make me wait too long.
I think this means we're on our own, guys.
Captain, Lieutenant Cole is here. We, met earlier. That business with the ship-to-ship sensors. I spoke to Senator Dodonna and verified your assignment, but there's a few things to clear up before you leave.
I'm here. What do you need?
I'd rather talk in person. I'm taking over Major Pannon's duties, and I want to clear up his records. Just drop by his office before you head off planet, all right?
Excellent work. I knew we could trust you to fry those computers. It's good to know who the Republic can count on. I'll be sure to put in a word for you with Command.
I'm just happy that the Republic's secrets are safe.
That makes two of us. I can't stress how important your efforts have been. You've kept the Republic's secrets out of the pirates' hands, and the Empire's. Thanks to you, we can rest easier tonight.
It's a shame about the prototype. Blasted pirates must have mucked it up.
Those pirates ruin everything, don't they?
I won't lie, it's a setback. But working or not, the Null Cannon represents our best chance of beating the Imperials. You've hit the Empire where it hurts today. I've already contacted Republic Command. They know what you've done for us here, and I'll make sure the Senate knows it too.
All I need now is my fee.
Of course. The Republic pays her debts, and don't let anyone tell you different. We'll have the Null Cannon up and running in no time. You ought to come back and see her in action.
It's going to take months, sir. Maybe a year.
Engineers, always predicting the worst. Mark my words, we will have that Null Cannon shooting Imperials out of the sky before you know it. You did good work here. If I had a dozen men like you, this war would be over already.
Kamanahinga nakaka. Manalaklagi napi kibaraka. Kamperim ganam. Bagiyang. Manikhikapukam. Ragamemua inubunyan. Kemapa amkanamia.
Come on. It's not like a glacier is about to drop on us this second. Is it?
Naya jikapukam nulilak apajam kamgam. Amka nemnang, ampa nemnang memua inok. Mem amak kupkap, kramanik, umnug kiga mayamak.
I'm not promising anything, but I'll do what I can.
Bomo gala apayang. Nelama ini amka amgap, memgam gamginia geguan, amner na hanak. Laporam amka, mamni nikag. Nagnaya mamni kamgam, yan perlu amka. Kalami naya kira, nebua ripok, jukaki mem paninu. Amka bina pek memnu kimgam.
Did Alalia and the boy arrive safely?
Then you did send them. I wasn't sure what to think when those two showed up.
I said the Republic would take care of them, and I don't like being made a liar.
I told him about Trick's connection to the Force, but I don't think he was listening.
It's just how she's dressed. I was listening. I understand the boy has injuries, which impair the use of his talents. He should be sent to the Jedi at once. If it's possible to heal him without damaging his powers, he can be in no better hands. Come with me, son.
No! Don't take him!
You're very close. Give her a moment.
Just let me tell him what's going on. Go on, Trick. They're going to find a way to make things all better. I won't let them mistreat him. If they're cruel to him, I'm going to get him out. I swear.
The Republic will take care of you.
Thank you for everything.
So, Captain, funny running into you here. You're making a habit of saving my life. I mean, thank you for freeing me from this place and that sadistic jerk, and, what do you say we make this a permanent arrangement?
This is just a complicated scheme of Rogan's to drive me to suicide, right?
See? And I'm so glad you brought that up. I know Rogan, I can help you. I'll tell you what he might be planning, where his stashes are. It'll be mutually beneficial. I'll be like your apprentice, and you'll be like my guy I tell things to.
You got potential. You just gotta stop making people want to kill you.
But that's my best skill. I see what you mean. Thank you so much. I can't wait to start learning from you. Just let me get my things, and adjust the humidity in your ship. My skin is really sensitive to... never mind. Hey. No. No way. I'm not being bait. Not this time.
I envy you, Captain. You'll always be free to do as you please. That all changes for me, once I'm a queen.
Freedom is overrated, sweetheart. I'd rather buy a nice planet somewhere, retire with the woman of my dreams.
Dream woman, huh? Good thing you've got a vivid imagination. I've studied records about the Drayan dynasty. They started from humble beginnings, distinguished themselves as war heroes, officially anyway. In reality, they backstabbed their way to power just like every other ruler. Some were better at it than others.
Why didn't Nock make his own play for the throne? He was king of the backstab.
He knew recovering the crown was essential to establishing legitimate rule. It's not enough to conquer a world, you have to hold it too. Father had his failings, but he inspired loyalty. Whenever he defeated a rival gangster, he always freed the enemy slaves. He gave them a choice: join him or take their chances elsewhere. No recriminations for anyone who left. The rest became family.
I don't think Nock's definition of family is the same one in the dictionary.
He gave them regular meals, shelter, and a chance to make their own fortunes. There was this one little Twi'lek girl who joined us. Best thief I ever met. Got into all sorts of trouble together. We were like sisters, but when Father's organization collapsed, we got separated. I never found out what happened to her.
Never too late to find her. If she's as good a thief as you say, she might come in handy.
That was a long time ago. Sometimes it's better to leave the past alone. You're really bringing out my chatty side today. That usually means I need to get some exercise. Let's find something more exciting to do than stand around. There's nowhere in Republic space that's safe anymore.
You think about it at all? That craziness back on Tatooine? What makes a person desperate enough to start seeing his fellow men as meat?
I've got a pretty thick skin, but the idea of being lunch meat still gives me the willies.
Seeing those guys makes me wonder if our grasp on sanity is a lot less firm than we think. Anyway, I heard from Jettison. He's recovering. He went back to Ord. He's looking for a job handling HoloNet security for the governor. Glad to know he's okay, you know? One thing to point at and say, we did some good here.
Are you forgetting the hundreds of other people we've saved?
Sure. There's always something more going on. Money or politics or something. When I was growing up, you know, good was good and bad was bad. Now, it's all these shades of gray, and even those aren't always true. You've got an interesting idea of fun.
Excellent work, Captain. Though I'm not sure the Military Ops Committee will believe the outcome. Personally, I find it a bit terrifying that something so important can rest with a single individual.
What's our next move, beautiful?
Ugh, I give up.
For you and me? Nothing I want to discuss in such a public setting.
Incoming call, Captain. That Darmus is on the other line.
Come look me up anytime.
So good to catch you in, Captain. I trust you're finished playing White Knight to poor little smugglers. If you're finding yourself at loose ends now, a business opportunity has presented itself that I thought might interest you.
It takes credits to maintain this lifestyle.
I assure you, this job promises to be quite profitable. Why don't you meet me at Port Nowhere, and we can discuss it. Perhaps over a game of sabacc.
Have I said thank you yet? If not, just remind me, and I will, twice a day, like atmospheric suppositories. I mean, most guys, they'd have killed me without a second thought. I, probably shouldn't keep reminding you not to trust me.
I'm counting on you to be so helpful that I forget all about it.
Ha! That's a good one. For a second there, I thought you were serious. By the way, can you tell that Corso guy to maybe see a doctor about his snoring? How does anyone sleep on this ship? Just, tell me if you need anything, Captain. I'll be on the comlink, trying to order some decent food. Sorry, Captain. I got nothing for you. Unless you want to hear that story about juggling lightsabers in my underwear again.